Benz with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake them up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. It's already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
yeah,
it
I'm
tough.
pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions. But I am. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league.
Perfect release from the top of the key. 3 step back, pull up, switch cheese, slam. Ooh. Got the crowd out they seats. Up. 1 step closer to the big ring. Courtside seats so close I could trip a referee. Seen them draw the foul and 1, that's 3. Go. The reason y'all losing, you don't stick no.
Oh boy, we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment.
They will see this team 4 times over the course of the season. They lost game 1, so there's plenty of motivation to even things up tonight.
Well, I think the tendency a lot of times is to do something different the next time you see a team. But I just say keep playing to your strengths. That's really your best shot.
Here's Cunningham, following the score by Washington. It's good. Ooh, a very interesting matchup we have at the center spot tonight, Tim.
Yeah, the battle of the bigs will loom large in this one. Let's keep an eye on points in the paint. That could be a key indicator of who's winning that matchup.
Always fun to watch, a good big man matchup, even with the guys who can shoot these days.
No doubt about it. Versatility at that spot is key.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
The Wizards on offense. Durant with the big finish.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Cousins. Ball stolen. Here's Robinson. Washington moving the ball around. Durant, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Well, Larry Markkinen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. And it's good. 2 points.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
There's a screen. Robinson with a steal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
To the middle. Ball with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Edgecombe. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ball outside. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Cunningham. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Washington. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Ryan. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Brian?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Edgecombe, no good. Washington leading by 6. Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Now Caldwell Pope. And Durant slams it home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Now here's Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. Washington leading by 10. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shepard, that's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Schroeder. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Schroeder. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. Here's Payton. No good with a layup. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Now here's Cunningham. High arcing shot. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
Inside, Robinson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night. Here's Edgecombe. No points so far. Cunningham, right side. 5 on the clock. The three from Ball. It's rebounded by George.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the paint. And stolen by Cunningham.
You can't get careless now or this lead could disappear.
Grant's shot is off. Washington leading by 10. Durant looking around. Charity stripe shot. Durant taking it in close.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nice passing by Charlotte here. Back to Cunningham. There's a screen. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. It's rebounded by Washington. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
And it's Cunningham missing. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Thanks. When you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
Hornets trail by 15. He takes it in. Looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Levine. Over Williams. Portis outside. Shepard. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Good on the bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass. Here's Portis for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Schroeder with it. And Portis comes to help. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Out to James. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. James has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Portis. And here's Levine. Williams defending. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Payton.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Pass to Newell. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Cunningham outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Durant pulls it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Lillard. Back to George. Takes it inside. And the jam by George.
Well, he's a little bit older now, but Paul George showing you he still has great verticality.
Left side, Caldwell Pope. Here's Lillard. Up top, Robinson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Durant for three. And the Wizards with another three.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, BA, in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Washington moving the ball around. Back to Robinson. Out to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Pass to Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lillard looking around.
Come to me, come to me.
And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
George outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Portis' shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Wizards making a switch here. Wizards leading by 14. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Cunningham. Man, is Cunningham talented.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you guys.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Count it.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
George outside. Let's go with a three. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Cousins gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Portis. Here's Shepard. Caldwell Pope for three. Rebounded by Cousins. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, this guy's been unstoppable in the painted area. They're going to call timeout, figure it out. Deny him the ball, double him, something has to change.
On offense, here are the Hornets. They've scored 10 straight. And here's Schroeder. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Newell. George with a steal. It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now Schroeder. Pass to Williams. George with a steal. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hand.
Washington, 39.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They led by as many as 18. From the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 9 points for Damian Lillard. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter, and then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Cunningham outside. Puts it up. Durant pulls it in. Washington leading by 12. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Cunningham with the ball. Durant covering. Cunningham looking around. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, Cade is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to George. And stolen by Cunningham. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
No. Hornets trail by 8. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Lillard outside. Oh, man.
Look out below.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Cash it in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Yes, it's good!
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Durant. George fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now Robinson. Outside Durant. Outside Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Durant with a steal. Now here's Cousins. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Lonzo. And the 3 misses. Here's Durant. Now Robinson. Up top Durant. Now Lillard. 3 on the clock. Outside Durant. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Outside Grant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. George is there for the rebound. So it's Washington picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.